Hey parents, it's Mr. Jim here. This back to school season, give your kids the tools they need to have fun while they learn with Osmo. Osmo's Reading Adventure Learn to Read game is an interactive tool for kids 5 to 7 that help them practice and develop reading fundamentals. Because it's never too early to fall in love with reading, visit playosmo.com to check out the Reading Adventure new reader kit today. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played.
This is Kevin.
I'm Kevin.
Nothing phases him.
Hey, Dad, check out my new pet coyote.
Okay.
He is the ambivalent man.
Honey, my parents are moving in.
We're taking the master bedroom.
Okay.
But one day, everything changed.
Disney Plus Day is here!
A day of big premieres like Pinocchio, Marvel Studios' Thor: Love and Thunder, and Disney and Pixar's Cars on the Road.
I'm not ambivalent anymore!
Disney Plus Day, streaming September 8th, only on Disney Plus.
Hello, Critter Protectors. Mr. Jim here, and welcome to Kids Animal Stories, a place where there's always a mystery and adventure around every single corner. If you love critters of all shapes and sizes, I need you on our Critter Protector team. Join our adventure as we learn about critters from around the world and in our backyards. Well, my friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too! Let's go! Today's adventure is a mystery story, which means, my Critter Protectors, you need to listen to all the clues that I'm going to say in this story. And then we'll figure it out together of what critter this story is about. Laila! Lilly! It's time to get up! Their older sister was yelling at them from across the nest. There were hundreds of their relatives living together, and the room they were in was getting pretty loud. It was their turn to go out and forage for food, and their older sister, Lucy, was going to show them how not to get lost, which is a very important thing to know how to do. Laila and Lilly quickly did their morning chores and were ready to leave with Lucy.
Do you think we're going to see rain? Oh, I hope we do,
said Laila. They had lived their whole lives underground so far, and this was their first time above their home.
I cannot wait to see the sun,
said Lilly.
I heard it feels so nice on your face.
Laila, Lilly, and Lucy started to go up the long hallway all the way to the top, the surface. There were hundreds of their relatives going up with them. They had one mission: to go scout for food and bring it home. And they went up, and they started to sing their favorite song together. There it is, the sun, said Lilly. Wow, it's a lot bigger than I thought. Just then, the whole group started to break off randomly in search of food. The girls stayed close together while the rest of the group went in different directions. This was the best way for them to find food quickly. They got to a huge thing that the young girls had never seen before. They heard others from the group call it a shelter.
I guess it's where people go to eat food while they're in nature,
said Laila. Look at all that food! I've never seen so much, said Lilly with big eyes. All the food was smashed together in brown cans with lids and a bag inside of it. Lucy started to walk back to the mound, and then all of a sudden, she used her stinger and stung the ground.
Lucy, what are you doing?
asked Laila. I'm not stinging the ground because I want to hurt it. Instead, I'm doing it to tell the others where to go. I put a little pheromone into the ground so the others can smell which way to go to get back here, said Lucy. Whoa, that's crazy, said Lilly. Wait, hold on a second. What is a pheromone? Here, let me look it up real quick. Oh, I see here. A pheromone is a chemical. A chemical? It says some critters use these to communicate with each other. Huh. Wow, it looks like in this case, they're using it to make like a trail or a path from the food back to the nest so that others can find it. It's kind of like a map, but it's a smell map. That's pretty cool. What if, someone was baking cookies in your house and you started to smell it from your bedroom? I bet you could close your eyes and follow that smell of cookies all the way to the kitchen, right? That's kind of like what these critters are doing.
That looks kind of cool. Let me try,
said Laila. All three sisters started to work together and made a path of pheromones all the way back to the nest, so others could find their way to the food. They made their way down the entrance hole of the nest and started to tell the others about what they had found. They were all very excited about the idea of delicious food. But then, all of a sudden, the whole ground shook, and the dirt above them and below them, it started to crumble. Light started to pour into their houses from holes in the ceiling. Ah! The sisters banded together and started to climb up the sides of the walls. 1 step, 2 steps. Come on, we can do this, cried Lilly. They made it outside just in time. They couldn't believe their eyes. Something big, very big, ginormous, was in front of them, and they had no idea what it was. What in the world could it be? Are they going to be okay? And what is going to happen to their house? Will they get the food? There's so many questions and so little answers. And wait a second, this is a mystery episode. Have you figured out what kind of critter this is? I'm not sure, but let's recap the clues in just a second. Great job, you listened all the way to the end. Oh, we have a mystery to solve. This is a tough one. It looks like they live underground and they forage for food. It sounds like there's a lot of them, like hundreds or thousands of them. That's a lot. Wow. And they use something called pheromones to leave a trail on the ground so that they know where to go to find the food. Do you have any idea what kind of critter this is? I'm not quite sure yet. I'm gonna have to keep thinking. Well, friends, I hope you have a super duper day, and I will see you on our next adventure to solve this mystery. Bye.